Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? It's totally Sassy T from 803. I thought I'd do a quick live to see how you guys are doing today. Let me put my banner up. Yes. Back to the comments. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm doing wonderful. Morning. Hello. Okay. Well, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Come on in the house. Hello. Hello, Melanie, Simone. Hi. Hey, Samiko. Hey, Dina Mae. Hey, Queen Sonora. Hey, Sheila Wright. How you guys doing? Hey, Joyce McLean. Hola. ¿Cómo está usted? Oh, how you guys doing? How y'all doing? Hey, Ella J. Hey, TJ. Hello. How are you? How are you? Brenda, beautiful. Good afternoon to you. Well, good evening now. I am good. I'm feeling a little better. Got my got my antibiotics on board and my asthma medicine. Good, TJ. I hope you had a wonderful day today. Um, hey, woohoo, woo woo. Just made my whole day. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad I made somebody's day. Okay. Hey, Lakeisha Robinson. How are you, my love? 803. That's right. That's me. Yeah, Ella, I'm feeling a little bit better. I still had a little fever today, but it wasn't as high as yesterday night. And so I'm doing better. I'm not as stuffy, but it seems to happen more at nighttime. hmm Hey, Joyce. Good afternoon and good evening. Good evening, Joyce McLean. Y'all know we do the 10-minute mark thing, before we get started. Y'all, it's a mess in these YouTube streets. That's all I can say. It is a mess, okay? Woo! Listen, Love and Marriage is over and it's still playing out on the tube, okay? Still playing out. So how had you guys been doing? How has the weather been? It started out like it was going to storm here, and then all of a sudden, it kind of cleared up. It's kind of like in between cloudy. I'll be glad. I don't think we're going to get any more cold weather. I think spring is here because it was like almost 80 degrees today. Good. Good. Yes, it is. It's a mess. I'm sorry. I got a piece of hair in my eye. Mm, let's see. It's raining 804. Really, Samiko? Hey, Tawana. Hand pink and waving. Hello. Happy Thursday. Sunny and 70 in Houston. Not sunny, but it's 75 here. Oh, Lord. I'm like, is it winter or spring? What is going on? I mean, we had an early winter. It was cold early on, but I thought we were having winter time. Here it is. It's not even winter. Houston in the house. Y'all make sure you guys hit the like button as you come in. As you guys come in here, hit the like button. And that lets me know you're here and says hello. Uh, we got so much to talk about, you guys. Wanda still running scared, child. Well, the Bible says there will come a time when we will not be able to tell the difference between the seasons. You got that right. I guess it'll be snowing in July. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Melanie. How you guys doing today? How are you? Y'all, I'm going to speak a little bit about Shanquella. And then we'll talk about the rest of the mess. Okay. Where's my wrench? You know what? Let me see if I can. Now, if I go out, y'all, I'm coming back. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Maybe I can't do it on here. Melanie, I promise you, I didn't. I promise you, I put you in my mods thing. So I'll go back tonight and look at it. Okay. Cause you're supposed to have one, Linda, Greta. I have a few more on there. But you guys are my consistent ones. So this is the one I keep I give y'all the wrench because y'all earned the wrench. Oh, no, ma'am, I'm not blocking you no more, okay? That was a hassle. I don't want to ever do that again. All right. Woo, that was a workout. Yeah, we got 3 minutes before we start to do the shenanigans. Oh Lord. And get in here and get to talking. I know I came on a little early today, but that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, it is. It wasn't funny when I did it, Melanie. It was not funny when I did it. I was like, what did I do? Good, I was just on Aunt Ann, and she has tea on Wanda. Oh, Lord. Hey, Shirley Wheeler. Hey, Soldier Slim. Salute. Salute to you. How you? Welcome to the chat. If you guys, anyone in here who has not subscribed to the channel, please do. We have fun over here, I promise you. You would not be disappointed. All right. So I hope, Soldier, I hope you had a great day today. I leave Wanda for Aunt Ann. Honey, she gets her. Aunt Ann tears Wanda up. You know what I'm saying? She just drags her to the pits of the HE double hockey sticks because, you know, old YouTube don't want us to use any type of bad wording the first 15, 20 minutes of our videos, or we won't get monetized. Hey, Gloria Moore. Wanda niece called Aunt Ann. What? I wonder what she said. Oh, I got to go over there to Aunt Ann. See that? I just came from picking up some medicine, and I said, let me go ahead and go live that way I can get on here, and if I need to do something later, I can do it. Lord, what in the world's going on? I guess and blame that too. Very productive, thank you. I hope your day was awesome. I'm recovering from something, Soldier. I don't know what it is. But whatever it wasn't COVID, it wasn't the flu. I feel like I have an ear infection and a sinus infection. So I feel like that's what it is. But thank you. It was productive. I got some things done, but I mostly rested. Is that why everybody waits 10 minutes? Yes, Melanie. So we can, cut the time and pretty much do our little personal spills. But like I told you guys, whoever is new in here, you guys can definitely give to the channel. Do the super chats. You can do the heart emoji and Cash App. I encourage Cash App because I know, Soldier, thank you. Because everything that I get in my Cash App goes to my daughter's living expense right now. She is living an extended stay into her house. Her apartment is ready. And then she said today the lady called her and she said it'll be a couple of more weeks. They had to order some parts. They had to paint. It's several apartments that they had to get together. They only have so many people that's working. It was a mess. It's a mess. So hopefully by the end of this month, in the 1st of February, she'll be in her place. She has 4 children. The landlord that she had before sold the house, gave her 30 days to move. She had just had surgery. She didn't have any money saved. It was right at Christmas. So it's been a mess. So anybody that feels in their heart they want to give, please get to the Cash App. And the Cash App is going across my banner. It's $ Teresa Lindsay 12. Okay. And I thank the ones that have been given. God, thank you, Vernita Salter, Miss, oh my goodness, who else? Let's see. Miss Barbara Emery, Liz Moore. It's a bunch. I mean, I can't remember them all. That's how she knows that Wanda was a side baby. That's why I wanted to act like that. All right, we're going to start talking now. Yeah, Wanda she act like a side baby. She never been accepted, and that's why she act the way she act. I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all that she act like somebody that's never been accepted into a family? She act like she was an outcast. She act like an outcast. Okay, she act like the best of my outcasts. Oh, thank you, Ella, for your Cash App. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. And she acts like an outcast. She act like she hadn't been raised, and she is a hurt little girl. She's still that hurt little girl, but she an old woman looking like an old hemorrhoid. Okay, so you are more serious. Hey, Alicia, or she better buy a TV. She better buy a TV. Yes. Melanie, yes, she sure does. Okay, and she just act a fool. Wanda is out here just angry for no reason. And the people she need to be angry with, go be angry with the people that had you on the side. Okay? Go find your daddy, talk to your mama if she's still alive, and y'all get together on that. We ain't got nothing to do with how you got here. Okay? Okay. And better yet, Wanda out here talking big and bad. That's right, Soldier Slam. Wolf Train. What you talking about? She out here over there in the woods with about 6 houses in the community. One of them houses is 3 buildings: the church, the school, and the community center. And they over there, she over there acting a fool and bringing this mess into the real world. And she honestly think it's cool to be that way. Wanda gonna run up on the wrong one, and she gonna slip and break a hip. And when she do, I'm gonna be there to catch it, because I'm gonna laugh my black butt off. You hear me? Aunt said she has a pic of her daddy. Oh, Lord. is a mess. See, she ought to leave Ann alone. Because Ann drag her every time. She act like she ain't scared to be. Child, I would not fool with Ann if I know Ann is a dragger. She gonna drag her to the pits of hell and back. To new levels of the hells. You hear me? New levels. Hell didn't even know existed. She drug her there. Hey, Angela, from the my friend and everyone in the chat. Angela says hello. Wanda is angry because she lost her bag. That's exactly what it is. And she trying to blame the millimeters. Well, yes, when we see ratchetness at its finest, and that's you, Wandale, out here acting like a hemorrhoid and somebody's behind that's pregnant, irritating them, getting on their nerves, just acting just there for no reason. We coming at you. We coming for you. But we're not going to threaten you because we're too bougie for that. We're just going to call the network. We're going to go to the head, okay? Because guess what? You shouldn't have came over here, and you shouldn't have never said nothing about those beautiful babies, because nobody talked about Tisha's kids, okay? Nobody. You shouldn't have came over here first talking about the kids' hair, talking about they might get jealous of Tisha's daughter's hair because they had long, pretty hair, and the girls, male girls didn't have that long, pretty hair, and they might get jealous and want to cut it off. If that ain't slave mentality, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? That's slave mentality. I hate to say it, but that's some backwoods raising behind the mountain kind of stuff. All right? People don't do that unless you hadn't had no training in society. Where is your economics? Where is your social skills? You don't have any. And it is apparent you don't have any. Let's see what my folks are saying. She said only the family knows their business, but they thought it was Kiki, and it wasn't, and spill more tea about the fam. It is 11 of them. Good gracious, Mom. Aunt Ann is my lost auntie. If somebody bothers me, I'm calling her. Amen. We get them together, baby. Hey, Just McLean, hand peeking, waving. Well, if she knows that it's neither calling her, millimeters are not calling her, then why did she need to call the police, and why is she scared? This is, y'all, isn't it ironic? Isn't it? It's so calculated that she lost her bag and she's trying to get her bag back. She's trying to create the perfect storm, and it just ended up being a damn dust storm in the Sahara Desert. Just dust just flying everywhere, no form, no nothing. She just everywhere trying to pick up so she can get that bag back. Either she done sold somebody some bad potatoes with them. You know, she said she had some potatoes with ham hocks and turnip greens on top, and macaroni and cheese potatoes and tomato taters and all kinds of taters. She probably done sold somebody a bad tater and they don't threaten them. Hey, Greta. Hey, Audrey Gabbins. Hello. They need 3 TVs and a radio. Child, they need a satellite. They ain't even got a satellite. You ask Wanda what a satellite is, she'll be looking a bit up there. It's up there. Hit the like button on your way in. Thank you, Yvette Bell. And you guys, it's very sad that this grown woman act this way. And now she's got a bunch of YouTubers going at one another over her mess. This is why I say she don't need to be on this show. Don't you see how she sows discord between the brother and now? She did the same thing on the show. Don't nobody want that. The show has turned so far around. I don't know if they'll ever get it turned back around. Not with Tisha, Zach, and Destiny. Those two right there. Tisha is she is so jealous of Mel, she can't move forward. Destiny is so angry at Mel and jealous, and she mad at herself because she ruined that friendship. So she's gonna team up with Tisha, the weakest link, to get back at Mel. And neither one of them could handle Mel on their worst day. Mel can take both of them out on her worst day with her words. Okay? Child, them two and Destiny, I don't know why Destiny is still doing interviews. Don't nobody want to see Destiny. Don't nobody want to hear Destiny. Everything come out of Destiny mouth is a lie. Oh, says Wanda created her own problems, and this is the one thing I love about Sassy Chat. And Sassy, she does not get into the YouTube beef and does not allow it in her chat. I do not, because I'm grown, y'all. I didn't do it when I was young. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna argue with you. I used to tell, if you don't like me, that's your prerogative. I ain't begging nobody to be a friend. That's just how I am. I came along, I rock along. But at the same time, I love people. I love my followers. I love y'all like y'all my family. That's why I protect my channel, because I don't want that mess over here. Because I love YouTubers. Everybody on YouTube have their own personality, and I enjoy it. Low Phenomena is amazing how she talked with that voice, and she had the stuff in her faces, and she cracks me up. Scotty by Nature, I love him. I love Terrence. I like all of them. I like Bundy. Jamie, that's me. I love all of them. Donna Rose, Queen Sheba. I mean, this is a wealth, a plethora of knowledge we have. We are some talented people, but we can let one person tear us apart. If we don't keep our eye on the prize, one person, a Judas priest, can come in and cause discord. And God said he will punish the ones that cause discord around the brethren. So Big Wanda, Hemrod Wanda, you better watch yourself, because you causing a lot of mischief for no reason and telling lies. Oh, you should be tired of lying. We call you out on them. Let's see. Well, if AC shows up, only the side chicks and pick-me's don't watch. That's it. Y'all see that bio that somebody lied about Coleslaw, talking about she's worth $1 million, and she has appeared on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and she's a TV personality, and she owns a successful business, and she was a nurse. That girl ain't worth $5, ain't never been a nurse, ain't never showed up on TV. The only place she been was Instagram, and the only personality she got is of a nail. I'm just gonna tell you. Oh my gosh, facts, Melanie, I'm forever blocked out of. Oh yeah, I never watch it. Never. I won't even report on it. You hear me? I will not. I cannot stand. I love good TV. And when this show first came on, y'all, it was so good. But then I went back and looked at a couple of episodes in the first. And that's how I know Martell is crazy, is all get out. Martell sat there in that first season and said, I'm a good husband. I don't cheat. I love my wife. I love my family. Looked straight into that camera and said it. Mel looked at him like, yeah. And then I watched another part. Tisha and Kimmy were going to Mel's house. But that's when they had that massage, and Kimmy said, Mel act like she was bougie or she was better than somebody or something like that. But anyway, they were in the car, and Tisha in her confessional said that, she had to beg Kimmy to go to this meeting, and that, she could tell that Mel is going. She says Mel is going through something. I know that she's going through something, but how you know? See, that right there let me know Kimmy knew it. Tisha knew exactly what Martell was doing. Okay? She knew exactly what he was doing. That's why I say, yeah, if you go back and look at some of the stuff, they all knew. Kimmy didn't know at the time, but Maurice knew, Tisha knew, Marceau knew. Okay? Because Wanda knew. And once she found out Martell was cheating Wanda, she started putting 2 to 2 together and started putting discord in your own daughter house. You the one came out there talking about Marcel was cheating and you was following him in the car, taking pictures and all kinds of stuff. And then you want to turn that mess on Mel? Come on now. I see truth when I see it. You can't gaslight me, so truth is truth. And let's see. Brother says fat sassy. Come on now. 48 watching, 37 likes. Come on, get the lights up. Martell needs mental help. So glad Mel is out of that toxic marriage. I am. Because can y'all imagine how he acted on the show? What he did in the house when he didn't get his way? Because I know he had to act that way. Behavior don't change like that. Martell can't change his behavior. Martell is a person when confronted with an issue, he cannot express and talk his way through it, so he resorts into anger. He bullies his way through. He don't know how to reason because he wasn't taught that as a child. And if you take a closer look, and I don't like talking about people, kids, but Lil Nas, he's the same way. When he can't get what he want, he go upside his mama head like 1, 2, 3, 4, and she be in for the count. Sweetest, cutest little boy you ever want to do, but he is just like his dad. He cannot communicate when he needs something, and when he can't get it, he resorts to violence. Okay, this is Martell, and I guarantee you, Mel has had to lock herself in the house plenty of times because I know I've been there. But me, honey, you know, I had to get my gun license because, honey, I ain't have no fool coming up on me like that. Martell is crazy. He one of the ones that make you want to take self-defense. So when he come up on you, you can throat punch him and ball punch him in them balls that he got. Because you know what? They already squeezed together. You pop him in there, they bound to bust, honey, because he the nutcracker, okay? Yes, Martell need mental help. I think I'm going to go back and binge watch Love and Marriage Huntsville from season 1 like some other people are doing. Now that the season has ended, it would be good to revisit there and now. True. I have done it. Season 1 and 2 were the best seasons. 3, that's when Wanda started coming. It was fine because she was all on Marceau. But then the end of 3 is when she started talking about the kids, and that's when I was like, Wanda got to go. I don't like Wanda. I don't like her. Hit the like button, you guys, on the way in. A lot of people have started over from season 1, so they can have a clear understanding in a timeline. Exactly. That's why I say I don't forget stuff. I might forget little details, but once I remember it, I remember. And I do remember, you know, it's like Tisha in the beginning wanted to be Mel's friend. She was truly liking Mel. And then when Martell said her husband had 20 girlfriends, that's when Tisha turned on Mel. That's when she turned. But yet she can turn around and forgive Martell, but she can't forgive Mel for going back and forth with her. What you think, Tisha? She's supposed to sit there and take what you throw at her and not say nothing? You throw a bone, you get a bigger bone. You throw a bigger bone, I'm going to throw the doggone dog. You throw the dog, I'm going to throw the whole dog house. That's how it rolls, sir. If you that big and bad, like your mom, you better be bad enough and able enough to take what's coming back at you. Hey, Geneva Harrison. Hey, Samiko. Please pay attention to the facts. Yes. Me too. I have forgot a lot about the beginning. The beginning was that in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't like Mel. I couldn't get her. And then I think it was the combat group and how she maneuvered and talked to them in that combat group. I said, this girl is bad. She don't let nobody stop on her. Not even her husband. Okay, Mel. And then I saw how she would get up, like when she did Embrace, and she was starting Embrace, and she did the speech, how Martell and the kids were sitting there at the table. Y'all, that is like, everybody wanted that family unit because it, you know, Martell was there, but he was so jealous of her because he wanted to be recognized. Pure narcissist. When your wife win, you win. You shouldn't even care if you recognize or not. All they know, people know when your wife is up there talking, you behind her. You should have been in front of her, but you ain't got the brains or the talent. Talking about you worth $20 million and you own several successful businesses and you build houses. With what? You ain't got no builder license. Y'all paid the wrong person, baby, because we've been laughing at y'all all day. You and Arionne, two airheads. I have forgot about the beginning. Yes, remember the scene where Maurice and Marceau questioned Martell about it and at the car wash? Yes. Yes. And they was at the car wash and Martell was like, people trying to skip around it. Nah, hey, me, just skipping around and knowing all three of them know because all three of them was sitting up there paying that girl bills. Marceau was staying out in the club at the bar at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, like teacher, like we don't remember this. He used to leave them at home and go to the bar. Oh, come on now. This stuff been in from day one. Marceau was a bar hopper. He loved to drink, and that's why Arionne, she, be at the bar. And that's how Arionne said he was after her sister one time. Now, I'm just here to tell you, everything the girl don't say ain't a lie. Okay? Some of it is. A lot of it's a lie. But this right here, when it comes to these men, some of it is the truth. She should pop, and pop. I remember when Maurice kept saying, Martell, she ain't the one, AC. So they all knew what time it was exactly to one. Talking about what is it? When you with Arionne, what is it? When he with Arionne, he get to act a fool. He get to act his true self. He get to act the ghetto Martell that he really is. He's very aggressive. He curses. He does everything. He's an angry Martell when he's with Arionne. That's who he is. The person he want to be is the person he is with Mel. But that's not who Martell is. Martell is for the streets, like Arionne said. He's born in the streets. He ran the streets. He don't know how to read and write half the time. How in the hell he became a teacher, I don't know. He's a special ed teacher. Special is a special done. I'm just saying. But anyway, how? Why would you? Because this is what he relates to. Arionne is who he really is. He and Arionne are one and the same. Neither one of them got education to do nothing. They have a desire to do nothing but have sex all day long. They don't have a desire to build a business or empire. They have the desire to put their claws in somebody else so they can suck the life out of them. You know what I'm saying? That's the desire to have. Let's see. Like, share, and subscribe. Love to shop. Hey, that's why coleslaw don't discipline toddler, and the dad might have told her she better not. Child, she ain't gonna do it no how. Because she said, that's my hope. That's my boy. Girl. Y'all. This girl gives me a headache. I cannot relate to immaturity like that. I can only relate to teenagers. I can only relate to teenagers and young children, young adults that's transitioning to middle-aged adults. That's the only time I can relate to it. When you are older and you late 20s and 30s and you acting the way this girl act, no ma'am, no ham, I cannot do it. Because I can't relate to her. I'm in a stage of my life where I'm trying to build my life. I don't need to put my hooks in nobody. I just need to move forward. I need to learn the business. You should be learning different stages and different things in your life. But what you doing, you sitting up watching cartoons and laughing about it with your toddler. I be darned. Word on the street is Carlos is too friendly with the cast. He should have gotten rid of Destiny. I don't know why he keeping Destiny. Destiny is not warranted. She's lying. And she's doing the same. Go back and watch all Destiny's if you can stomach it. Go back and watch all Destiny's interviews. They are all the same. She says the exact same thing every time. I went through such a hard time, you know. I went through a divorce and had a baby, and my baby father left me 3 weeks after he was born. But what you ain't saying is he left me 3 weeks after after he got the DNA test, because he found out that I was allegedly sleeping around, you know, and ended up pregnant too soon for his liking. So he wanted to make sure that little Law was his. Okay, that's what she need to be saying. All right, allegedly, in my opinion. um Greta put up my cash app, you guys. $ Teresa Lizzie 12 to anyone who wants to give, please and thank you. Thank you, Greta. That's funny because I didn't like Mel in the beginning either. I did not, Melanie. I did not like Mel in the beginning. I had to. She had to grow on me, and but as she grew, I started loving her. I liked her character. I like how she had the comeback for everybody. I like how she maneuvered TV. She's great TV. Okay. But now I love her to death. You know, she didn't sit well with me in the beginning, but now she's sitting good. Come on now, y'all. Smash the like a button for Miss Sassy. Yes, thank you, Soldier Slim. Thank you. Hey, Bud Joy Webb. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Angela, it's stuff like Embrace that I don't remember anything about. See, she was the launching of Embrace. All of them went and she did this speech, and Martell was there, and in his confessional, he said, I love that my wife works a lot, but sometimes I just want to be acknowledged. That's when I knew. I said, this man cheating. That man, everything Maurice and them talking about, they all know they cheating. They all know. Samiko Walker said, yes, you is speaking, says that he was so jealous of Melanie, his own wife. Crazy to me. How you gonna be jealous of your own wife? But sometimes, baby, you could be sleeping with the enemy. Okay, you can be sleeping with the enemy. Sometimes you don't even know you're sleeping with the enemy. You start elevating to see where these people come from. Oh, Cruella, Chad, if Tisha don't go burn that whole look, she looked a hot mess. It's only bad when she's not around person she's jealous of. Like the sermon says, watch them dogs. And then she gonna run out, and that dog gonna turn back around and say, who the hell left the gate open? That dog kept, you keep barking. And that dog gonna fly open, and that dog will come in there and that dog said, who the hell left the gate open? Being a fellow Scorpio, 11/11. Okay. My mama says 11/12. Like Mel, we are often misunderstood. Truly, we are about business and can be a bit hard, brash. My mom's like that. When it comes to her money, her credit, that's why I ended up liking Mel. I said, this girl is like my mom. She got ways like my mom. And I looked at her birthday. I said, oh, she's a Scorpio. That's why. Hit the like button, you guys, on the way in. You got 100 people in here. We should be at 101 likes. Everyone knew Martell was cheating on that show. Mel was the last to know. I think Mel might have had a clue, but I don't think she really knew. You know how you have that, women have that sixth sense, but she probably didn't really feed into it much. But I think she kind of knew a little bit. Why does Mel want to leave the show when Big Ari show up? I thought she was the show. Which one is it? I'm confused. She is the show, but why would you stay on the show that you have to fight the side chick every time. No, ma'am. I would tell you right now, that helper come on that show. See, Mel ain't like me. I get a toe. Y'all want to see TV? I give you TV because she won't be on there long. I bet you that. Y'all want to see a dragging of the words and dragging of the hair? I give it to you. But Mel ain't like that. Mel is like, don't be throwing your past in my face, trying to remind me and hurt me every time you did this to me. See, what people don't understand is Martell does this to hurt Mel. He don't care nothing about Arionne. If he can get Arionne on that show or that baby, he thinks that it will put Mel in a place of depression. It will put Mel in a place where he can have the upper hand, where she will start making mistakes and doing stupid stuff. But he should know better. He cannot underestimate Mel. Mel is stronger than that. She has risen above that. She is the show. If she goes, nobody's going to watch that mess. I'm here to tell you. Carlos knows it because the following is out the door. Hey, Jessica Darnell, y'all think old Arionne was servicing the whole crew? I'm pretty sure she was servicing some servicers. You know what I'm saying? She probably had a few of her old chickenhead friends. Says you have truly explained Martell character. Martell is a true narcissist, okay? Martell is two people. He a wannabe businessman. He wants to be that image Mel gave him. But he is who he is with Arionne. He's street. He's from the streets. He hood. He don't have any business knowledge, only what Mel taught him. He is straight aggressive. He cusses. He probably do all kind of things to her. He bosses her around. Because if you remember when she called herself going on a date because Mel was in Jamaica or somewhere with her boo-boo, and then Martell tried to make Mel mad by going on that one little date with Arionne to a darn New Edition concert. And then Martell tried to hide himself by shaving all this out, baby smoothing his face, putting on a hat, trying to hide himself. She hugging all on him. He was embarrassed. And he told her, she was drinking the wine and he was telling her what to say. And the look she was getting like, okay, I'm going to say it. Child, he bullies her. Y'all believe me when I say this. Martell and that girl fought so much, it's unreal. AC missed her opportunity. Once she showed up, she should have got her YouTube channel and got her money. She was listening to that fool Martell when Mel ran. She should have run too. Child, that thing gonna run. Cause listen, this is Arionne. Arionne is very childish. You guys got to understand this. Arionne is still in competition with Mel. Y'all got to get this now. Get it. She thinks if she can get Martell, she has proven her point. But what she don't get is Mel gave her Martell, handed her to him on a silver platter, divorced the man, started from scratch, and she ain't looked back. So you in competition by yourself, baby, because Mel on a whole different level. Y'all still down here. She done moved up here. She looking down because God made her enemies her footstool. That's what you are to her. You a footstool. She stepped on you and she kept rising. She don't look at you no more. She don't care. The only thing she care about is her safety of her children. That's it. Okay? Honey, AC, you in a class act by yourself. You trying to prove something to a woman who gave you a man. You still don't have the man. He uses you when he want to. Girl, you need to grow up. But you can't. You can't. Y'all in that shut down state. Angela, pretty special. That your especially that you are shaking my head. If you don't know why by now, I can't help you. Arionne and Martell are stuck in their teenage years. They still trying to live out their teenage years. They are not grown. They are grown in numbers, but in their mentality is still of a teenager. It's sad that they will not grow up and always having to blame somebody for their indiscretions. Blame yourself. Blame yourself. You can't blame Mel because you stepped out. You did that. You made that choice. Okay, Martell, you had everything at home. But you made a choice to step out with an immature brat that's just like you. She's Martell with hair, okay? That's why he was drawn to her. Because that's who he is. Mel's scared of Ari being on the show because more of the truth about her and Martell will come out. There ain't no truth. The truth already out. What's she gonna do? Pretty special. Arionne wasn't the wife. Let's explore that. Let me get me a piece of my candy because my throat trying to get a little dry. So I have to get into the explaining mode. The reason why Arionne is the way she is because Martell did all that pillow talk. He lied about things about Mel. A man that would cheat with you would cheat on you. A man that want what he want from you will lie and say he ain't getting it at home. A man will tell you everything your heart desires. He will love you like your heart desires. He will make love to you like your heart desires. And in his whole spirit, he don't love you. He don't care. He just want to get his rocks off and be back home with the one he do love. Okay? Let's be clear. Mel ain't scared of Arionne. The simple fact that some women say Mel is scared of Arionne is very immature in their thinking. And I don't mean that by you. I don't mean no harm. But when you are a wife and you got 4 children and you have built a business and this man comes home loving on you, giving you children, cooking, cleaning with you, taking trips with you, everything in the book. And then all of a sudden, he's over here at this woman house lying to her to get his wanky stanky sucked on, to stick it in some hole that don't need to be there, out there doing every godly act of sexual acts to this harlot that he know to do because he can't do it to his classy wife at home. Arionne got in her head that she was the wife. She didn't know her place. She didn't know who she was. He put her up on this pedestal and had her thinking that she was better than his wife. That girl could never, ever be better than his wife. She the one that had them papers. She the one that left him brokeless and still broke. She the one rose above it. Mel ain't scared of no Arionne by no means necessary. But why would you, as a man who messed up, continuously keep messing up, bring the woman in your ex-wife's face, the one that you hurt her dearly with? Do that. That is some low down, dirty-ish. And that's even low down for Martell. But he would do it to get a reaction out of Mel. That's some low down, dirty stuff. So, me, I tell him to bring her. I bet you if I was on there and I would told her, bring her. She wouldn't be on there one episode. I would light her up. You hear me? Light up. But Mel more classy than that. I'm classy too, but I still light up. I'm just sorry. But you don't do that. There's levels to dirt. And he in the sewer. Okay? Him and Arionne are sewage. There are levels to this. You don't do that kind of stuff. You self and you screwed this girl, got her pregnant. Not 1, not 2, not 3 times. 3 terminations, and finally, not. I heard it was more than 3 terminations. I heard it was like 4 or 5 terminations. Okay. He didn't even want the baby she got. He begged her to get rid of that one. He conned Mel into getting rid of hers. Y'all better watch this dude. This dude is something else. Martell he deep. Honey, he deep. He come Mel to get rid of, terminate hers, and he tried to get rid of Knox. He didn't want that baby by Arionne. He didn't want it. He begged her to get rid of it. She said, no, I just had one and I'm not getting rid of him. I'm going to have it. And he knew it was over with then. He knew it. Hey, Bernita. Hey. Fans will probably stop watching if Mel leaves. Oh, yeah. You know, she got the biggest following. That show won't be nothing. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Tip Tip. It's all Carlos' fault. He created a monster, canceled the whole show. Well, it's everyone's fault who did not hold Martell accountable for any of his actions. They weren't going to hold him accountable because they were scared he going to tell it all. He pretty much sat on that stage, this reunion, and said he's loyal. He's not going to tell everybody's secret because he still wants them to look at Mel through his eyes. He still wants them. He needs them to keep the fire at Mel, to keep her unhappy so he can feel good about himself. Ain't that a man? What a man, what a man, what a devil of a man. See, Angela, I think Pretty Special might be lost. Maybe one of y'all can help her out. Angela, who is Pretty Special? She always comes. She comes, you know, she has a different look on things. Martell should either be off the show or be allowed to tell his story. Ari is a part of his story, like it or not. That must be Martell. Pretty Special must be Martell, honey. That sounds just like something he said. Martell, you can tell your story, but we don't want Ari. Bet you on that one. You need your money. You better leave her off. That's all I got to say, son. Leave her off. I'm thinking the same thing. Somebody in the chat. Hey, Krista Amos. Hi. Hey, Sassy in chat. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Miss T at Pretty Special. The demise of Martell and Mel's marriage is done. Mel might be looking out for the rest of the cast when not having AC on the show, since she has so much to tell on everybody. Because I'm going to tell you something. They already said they don't want her on the show because she knows a lot. They all gonna walk. Kimmy gonna walk. Tisha gonna walk. No matter how much she hate Mel, she don't want her marriage in jeopardy for nobody. She don't want to have to deal with no more negativity on Marceau. She don't want to have to deal with it. She'll walk. The only people lost is the mellow mutts. The mellow mutts. Oh, we're not mutts. We're full-blooded. We're full-blooded, baby. We worth a lot. Don't say that. That's mean. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Kathy Colbert. Hey, Neva. Fans would not stop watching if Martell leave. No. If he left, nobody would stop watching. That's point blank. Nobody would stop. I think we left the gate open. We did. It's time for the big dogs to come. Hey, Naja. There is Sassy T. How's doing? How's hubby? My hubby is a Scorpio. Oh, okay. My mom definitely is one. Pretty Special behave or Sassy will block you. We don't do disrespect in this chat or foolery. Exactly. I can be mellow, but what you gonna be? Oh, you know what she gonna be? She Martell's puppets. Naja, you got a good one. Yeah, at Melanie Curry, some strays who have nowhere to go come in the gate every time trying to eat our food. Then they get jumped on and then want to be mad. Yes, and I definitely know that at Greta Lee. Pretty Special. I think you are on the cause of discord. Not him. Ain't no discord here. No. When you truly have other things going on, it doesn't matter who's around it. won't phase you, but when you not solid, it'll show. Um, People are solid, but let's be clear. Um, if you ain't been a wife and had nothing happen to you, then you can't speak on that. Or husband, or whoever you are behind there. The thing of it is, if you've been hurt by somebody you truly love and you was building a family, and then this hoe come from nowhere, from a cookout, slept with this man on the first night, knew he was married because he had his ring on, because that's the one truth he did tell. He gave her the list. You stay in your lane, I take care of you, but don't come out your lane. She wanted to be the wife. She saw all the perks. She saw everything, not knowing it was all Melanie. It was not even Martell. So they was living off the arm of Melanie and their children. That man took food out of his kids' mouth. He took money out of their kids' college fund. He took money and spent it on somebody who wasn't worth spending it on. And they got a nerve to come up in here and talk about male. Man, these men ain't worth ish. If you do that to your wife, you ain't gonna never have nothing. The way that man disrespected Mel, came at her in Vegas, took 2 men to hold her back because he's done it before. This ain't the first, this ain't the second or the third. He's done it over plenty times in the many years they were together, okay? Because Martell wants his way. He is a narcissist. Point blank, period. He wants Mel to suffer because he hurt. He hurt because you did your own hurt. You did your own damage. You messed your own self up. You need to look in that mirror and say, I messed up. Mel didn't do it. You're mad because you can't use those words. You can't swoop yourself back into the house because she's done and done. Okay? Point blank. When a woman's fed up and done, ain't nothing you can say. You can turn blue on that ground. I will walk away from it. That's how done we are. Why would she acknowledge him when she knew he was stepping out? Exactly. At Pretty Special, we don't do name calling and disrespect over here. We have conversation using words. Yes. Thank you. Geneva Harris and Pretty Special, you need to go. Angela Hudno Sassy will handle Pretty Special. She does not mind people speaking an opinion, but we do not beef in this chat. We sure don't. We are different. We set the standard here. We don't do that beefing. I try to have my channel to set the standard. You know, we have standards here, and this is what we do. That would be dumb to bring coleslaw on the show. Point blank, period. Right, Elisa? I'm honestly just giving my opinion. I understand that. I understand. That's your opinion. Everybody has an opinion. It would make sense if somebody you love at one point hurt you that bad and you say, okay, yeah, he moved on with his life. But there are points that you just don't do. There's some things you just don't do. And to bring that girl on with the immaturity level that she has, that's a wrong choice. Wrong choice, wrong world, turned left, went over the bridge and drowned. That is it. The show will be done. I'm telling you. OWN Network has a level of respect, even to the point where they had to get on Carlos about all this ratchetness that's going on. He got mad because we threw ratchet around. Well, when you got somebody down out in the streets of Bessemer coming up like a Tasmanian devil, irritating people like a hemorrhoid on a bad day, throwing stuff out about kids, calling people bees and hoes and all this, big bad and this and that, shoot with her Slim Jim cousin in the car. You gave that show a bad name. That should have been handled from day one. But no, Carlos thought it was cute to have him on his night show. She dropping it like it hot, talking about she can pick up a Coke bottle with her cootie cat. Ugh, nasty, just ratchet, just disgusting. And then Destiny and Tisha up there talking about Mel spreading lies all outside and all this crap. Just ratchet. Don't blame that mess on us and try to say we throw this world around. No, you showed what Ratchet was, and it was Wanda, Destiny, and Tisha on your night show. That's where it came from. Point blank, period. I like that, Greta. uh oh, okay. Let's see. I'm back to my crocheting and listening to my friend. Oh, I like to crochet too. I used to do a lot of crochet. It's very relaxing. You be before you know it, you be up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Ella Rogers Mel was probably hoping he would change. I know. Don't we all want the man that you love, fell in love with, gave your heart to change? You just want them to look at you and say, "I want to change for this woman" before it's too late. When that man is not in you, or if that woman is not in you, you can't do it. When you grew up without a morality of what family is, because Martell is a straight. He just goes where it flows. Okay. If Cherie don't want him, he always go back to coleslaw because she dumb enough to take him back. Because she's still trying to prove a point. I don't know what point it is, but Mel don't care no more. It's been how many years and he still ain't put a ring on your finger. And if he do, it's just for show. It ain't for look. Honey, he will beat you, run over you. Like I say, karma ain't hit neither one of them yet. It has knocked on the door and the door is open. But baby, when it do hit them, you think being homeless, Arionne, you thought that was pretty when the check was cut off? That's just a taste of karma. You ain't got it yet, baby. You ain't got it yet. Martell hadn't either, but he will. But I love other opinions, but name calling is another name. Yeah, we don't do mellow much. We don't do that. That's a little bit derogatory. We ain't doing that over here. We don't do that. You can call us a melometer, mellow lover, but mellow mutt, we are not. We are full breaded over here, baby. We are beautiful. We worth a lot of money over here, okay? We worth it, okay? Mutts, they easy to love. They mixed with all kind of stuff. That would be Martell. He's a mutt and a straight. He runs from here to there. He don't know where to go. Overton, hey, at Pretty Special, tell why you don't like Melody. I want to tell us why you don't like Melody. I want to understand. At Pretty Special, that Overton wants to know why you don't like Melody. He wants to understand why. What is a mellow mutt? No one is a dog on here. Exactly. Let's see. Hey, Patricia. Naja at Greta Lee, don't get me wrong. He's a mean snake when you cross him, but a sweetheart. Facts Black Joy Webb is a nice chat. We don't have name calling or beef. In fact, that's the first time anybody has really called out the name over here, right? I think that's the first time ever. I can't have that. We don't do that here. That is the first time somebody has ever been in this chat and went like that. That is the truth. And I've been doing this for a good 6 months now. Right, y'all? Flossie Birkins, hey, very childish. Naja, that part too. Hey, Kanika Young, Pretty Special calling people melomutts is disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. Hopefully she'll never do that again, or he or whoever it is. Facts, Kanika Young, it will be taken care of. That she never takes responsibility for the things she does that are wrong. She manipulates and she lies. What she lie about? I'm still trying to figure out what Mel has lied about that has been proven to be a lie. We waiting. Why she gotta take responsibility? Because it was brought to her about her husband, and when she retaliates, she got to take responsibility. That's all it fair, love and war, baby. You come at me about my husband, and you think I'm not gonna say something back? You think I'm gonna sit there and just take what you give me? You think because Tisha says what she says, Melody should bow down and be apologetic and do what Tisha wants to do? That don't work in the real world. No, we don't do that. That is crazy to me. Why would I take responsibility of telling the truth? I don't have to choose my words. I don't have to do none of that if I'm telling the truth. Mel didn't choose her words. She just told it like it was. And now everybody mad because when Mel stand her ground, oh, she being mean, she being messy. No, she ain't. They were messy before her. They were talking about her and laughing about her court case, her court case with the kids, the paternity case, all this stuff. They was laughing at her, throwing daggers at her. But now that she come back with the fire, oh, she the one in the wrong. Uh, Mm-mm. Take that somewhere else. Cause honey, that's what happens when people stand their ground. Oh, now they don't know how to take her. Cause at one point she would just walk out. Now she's standing her ground. She playing with her hair because it don't phase her. Guess why it don't phase her? It's 3 years of the same ish. It's over, done with. Why I keep rehatching stuff over and over and over when y'all don't talk about it? This is the thing with Destiny. You know why you mad at that Mel. You know Mel heard you talking about her. You say you was a friend to Mel, but yet you sitting over there talking about her to Tisha, knowing that Tisha don't like Mel. What friend does that? That's not a friend. If I truly love my friend and I want my friendship back, I would not be talking to Tisha. I would have knocked on Mel's door and said, can we talk? Me and her would have had a conversation. But see, Destiny ain't like that. She devious, she angry, she mean. Her, Martell, Tisha, all in the same boat. They got issues, and it's raising issues. It's all in their environment. Miss T said, "Pretty special. It's bad enough what's being displayed on these social media platforms that any of the cast children can one day see. That mess doesn't further need to be displayed on the show." Exactly. Coleslaw thinks she's won. Ain't won nothing. She still it. You know what? If it weren't for Martell or Coin, she still would be somewhere with somebody else. House. She don't have her own house. She ain't bought nothing. She's still riding the cars. She's still taking Ubers. She's still with nothing. She's stuck with nothing. She still don't have Martell, no matter how much he screws her. He's still looking for a wife. He ain't looking for her. Oh no. Oh no. I am so sorry. My phone, my phone on me. I'm back. Sorry, my I um, I don't. Uh, guys, we can still go on for another 10 minutes if you. Same here is for a minute, so I think I'm not gone. I guess we have a blessed night, y'all. Oh, Tiffany. um, you like giving tea, but I can't support that talk down on another woman and his. It's nothing but hate mail. Exactly. As I am so happy she's back. Can y'all hear? I hope y'all can. Um, Ellie, CRO. Hey, Ollie. Can you guys hear? Hey, water. There's my fill it up. It's a little low. Oh, yay, she's back. Hey, gang, everyone. Guys, I'm sorry. My on me. I'm sorry. I thought I but evidently. So let me see. Well, I think the recession may need as we time. Oh, my phone, like my phone died. Sorry. The old, young, each one. Hayla Polly is spinning is yes. Hey, and I know ever. Thank you guys. Uh, you know, uh, we can hear you. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Mark. Still breaking up. I hate being in the always going my car. Thank you, HP to A. Am I breaking up or hear me? Uh, okay. So you guys, sorry, my phone me in the middle. You know, I deep play. Sharp. I had to come in the house because oh my goodness, never died on me. You guys, y'all should leave. Um, let's see where were we. Uh, honesty and you will not cheat. Before I cheat, woo, because why? I can't deal with this person. Person, you got to come up. Ain't nothing but a nonsense. I don't want to be with somebody. I rather about it and tell. I'm going to cheat on them. Okay? Um, I'm moral. Done that. I have one after church. Got divorced. Decided, you know what? This is these are too immature. I broke it off, and because I'm breaking it off, I was why you me no. I me. What the man can't tell you no. Let me, yes, we are. You are breaking. We do every still break. just want to be, just let you be with someone. Exactly. That's on. They want to hold you and take either two person list. Look, it ain't, you need to go outside, take a break. I need to take for me. Be as women to be able to act, coming in and out. I wonder, since I have, you know, so who found when Carlos or argument, you know, gonna win? SFL still breaking up every other word. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on, I'm coming. I had to car. Inside. I don't know what's got a better car too because that was slow. Let's try this. I what that is. We're gonna try this, y'all. Y'all let me know if this is better. Is that better? Hey, Joanna. Oh, okay. I don't know why my internet in the house does that. I have no idea. And they said they came out and gave me a whole new modem and everything. I don't know. Uh, but anyway, we were talking about, you know, hey Overton, thank you so much. Um, we should have the right to break up with anybody we want to. It's scary because some men think, well, you don't break up with me. And it's funny that some women would say, well, until you tell me to leave. If you're not happy, leave. What is the problem? Why would somebody have to treat you like dirt to make you leave? When you got a mind and 2 feet, 2 legs, hands, eyes, a brain to think your way out and move on. Ain't nobody got to tell me they don't want me. You don't want me, I'm out the door. Somebody else do. I know my worth. Hey, Cricket 22. Hey, Sassy and everyone in the chat. Hi. Just being me. Hey, welcome to the chat. Sometimes the connection hits metal beams in the house. That's true. I just got to figure out a place where it's going to be good. That is why I say know your worth. Exactly. Because you got to get to the point in your life where you know who you are, you know what you got, you know how you give it, you know whose you are. And a lot of people can't recognize that because Mel has that. She knows who she is. She knows who she belongs to. She knows her purpose in this life. She knows what she knows. She's blessed coming in the city. She's blessed going out the city. And a lot of people can't recognize with Mel because she's on that level. If you're not on that level, then of course you're going to look at it as arrogance. But me, I look at it as nothing but blessings on blessings on blessings. That black woman opened the door for other black women to learn. That black woman is doing the thing. I'm looking at her. If she can do it, I can do it. Okay? So I don't understand the problem that, you know, people don't like me. I just don't. In the beginning, I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. It was because I didn't get her personality. But now I do. And I even get it even more after the divorce, how she fought through, how that man treated her, how that man didn't give her the beds they slept on, didn't give her kids the clothes they wore, didn't give her clothes, locked her in the house. She had to get on Facebook and Instagram to have proof that this man was going off on her. Police was called, but yet everybody wants to forgive Martell. Oh, Martell, come on. That man did some dirt. That man did some dirt. And the same thing he did to her, he doing the crazo. He's doing it to um Arionne, because he, every time he look at Arionne, it reminds him of her breaking up his marriage. So he taking all his anger out on her, sexually, physically, mentally, socially. He destroying her, and she's dumb enough to sit there and let that man do it. He looking at her, say, everything I want to do, I'm gonna do it because you broke my marriage up, not knowing that you was a culprit with it. Hey, Daphne Thomas, good evening. Love watching you. Great job. Thank you so much. I like the way she moves. Yes, Mel moves, honey. Every time you turn around, this woman got an adventure going on. And you be like, yes, yes, sis, keep doing you. Right arm coach. Try some airborne vitamin D and zinc. You will feel better. Sassy Mel is a true champion. Yes. I have right arm coach. My vitamin D, I take my airborne. It's my asthma. This air gets cold, the air gets hot. And then my daughter, we figured it out. My daughter bought this new scent. You know, I can do essential oils, the ones that you plug in, but they have to be like a clean, fresh scent. They can't have a flower. And for the life of me, this scent is a flower, but I never did. I smell it every blue moon, so I thought it was a perfume. Come to find out, it's a oil that she had plugged in, and that's what triggered me. I couldn't figure it out because I hadn't had a trigger like this in years. I look forward to Melody telling the story of her life with Martell. I do too. I look forward to Melody just telling her life. When she broke down this time on stage, and the realest thing, the most hurtful thing for Mel was to say, I never thought I'd have kids by a man I don't like. That thing stabbed Martell. When I say she cut him from the rooter to the tutor with them words, that thing did something to him. He went back there and he showed his A. He showed out. Now he mad. What you mad for? Be mad at yourself. You are not that dude. You are a con artist, a manipulator. You are a narcissist. I'm sorry, but I cannot support somebody that did that and continuously do it. It's a difference when you stop and you say, look, like Shaq did to Shawnee O'Neal. He told the world, I treated her like dirt. And he apologized, and he ain't did it since. Look how they get along now. Look, what is wrong with your mindset that this woman don't want you no more and you can't just move on? It's immaturity. It's sickening. It's kind of scary. It's obsession. And Arionne give me single black female, you know what I'm saying, vibes. You know that single black female movie, child, that girl was crazy, baby. She was a nutcase. Sarah, yes, she sure did tell him. Yes. When Mel said that, I felt it in my spirit. Me too. And she cried because she wants the best for him, but he don't want the best for himself. You can't want the best for somebody. You got to want it. You can only wish them the best. But if they don't have the best in heart, they ain't gonna go get it because they think everybody talking down to them. Martell think people talking down to him when they're concerned about it. See, that's the raising. That's the product of a bad environment. He's never had nobody concerned for him. So now he's looking at it as, ain't nothing wrong with me. Why y'all looking at me like I'm crazy? No, they concerned about you because you moving crazy in these streets. You moving reckless. You out here throwing that dangling from from Sheree to Arionne to whoever else in between, and you're raw with it. That's some crazy-ish. It's crazy. Martell is reckless. See, he was hurt and he is going to get everything that comes to him. You know what? That you're right, Yvette. That saying that Mel said is ringing in his ears. It's tearing him alive. He never thought that Mel didn't like him. She don't like him. She loved him at one point. She don't like who he is and what he is. And a lot of people don't like Martell the way he is. If Martell would learn, apologize, and move on and learn to co-parent and stop dogging Melody out, when you dog your ex out, you dogging your kids. You don't believe it. Because those kids are a product of their mama. So when you dog her, you dog them. Think about that. You think about that, Martell, since you such a good daddy. Sue was so disrespectful on lives. I only listen through y'all YouTubers. I refuse to follow her nasty mouth in front of them kids. That's what made me mad. I know. And she just cussed and would. Just ghetto fabulous, just wretched. And what? You act like you, girl, bye with them. I'm glad she cut them split ends. She still look like a werewolf. It's out now that he's been calling some of her friends, trying to turn them against her, people she's known for years. Ugh. Daphne Thomas Melody is tired. She just wants peace for her and the kids. Martell and Arionne needs to be pushed in the river with their without life jackets. Arionne will float with all that big bushy hair she got, throwing all that stuff around, messing up their pH balance. Child, ugh. Yeah, I did a video because it was said some months ago. I did a video about 4 or 5 months ago that that Arionne was following this holistic doctor who allegedly helps with breakouts from the HPV and the herpes and all that pH stuff. She was following her and asking questions. I took a picture of all the questions. I got to find that so I can read it to you guys. Somebody done got something up in the cootie cat, and the cat stinking. Martell is an abuser who is coming back to someone that is toxic and abusive to them, just delusional. They're not going to believe a word he says, not one word. And just like Destiny mad because she thinks Mel took a business deal from her. Wake up call, Destiny. People that got a lot of money to lose, they don't deal with reckless-minded people. You are reckless-minded. You lie. You don't have a business sense. You don't produce effectiveness. When you do a interview, you are not professional. You are on your phone. Your son with his cute self is running all over the place. You don't look directly into the camera. You lie. You're just reckless. Mel didn't do that. Honey, that woman is a businesswoman. She know what she can deal with and she know what she can work with. And you're the one that can't work with her. Just like Stormy. Stormy falling into your trap. Stormy getting to that trap. The same trap Mel fell for. Stormy, you gonna fall for it too. I'm gonna let you know, Stormy. I know this TV. But that helper was the one that called you ghetto. You better get it. That's all I got to say. Your mama got the wrong one. It was Destiny calling you ghetto and ratchet and talking about you like a dog. But yet you turn around want to beg these people for their friendship. For what? What does Destiny have to give you but a headache? Ugh. See, hey, Diane Janet Jackson, 1814. Dion Janet Jackson. Hello, everyone. See, Flossie Birkin says Martell would never leave Mel alone. He'll always find a reason to aggravate Mel and keep her in court until she get that man, until that man come forward and have to show him who the real man is. See, sometimes that's what happens. I hate to say it, but sometimes when that man that loved that woman, he getting tired of being in there, he gonna be like, Mel, look, we got to come out. I got to deal with this dude. I got to let him know this ain't happening. TV or not, you ain't gonna be talking to my woman like that. That's when that fool gonna go crazy. Y'all think Martell crazy now? See, it's okay for him to date, but it ain't okay for Mel. You see how that fool ran up on her when she was out eating? You see how he left his car, went in that place and showed his tail. Y'all think Martell done? Wait till she had that big rock on her hand. Oh, he gonna act a fool. Sonya Martin, one of the tubers had an article where it said Coleslaw was a nurse and was an actress and was worth $1 million. Child, I just read it. She ain't none of that. She got somebody to fake that page. Talking about she's a TV mongoose. She was on Love and Marriage. That woman ain't never been on Love and Marriage a day in her life. That is a lie. Ooh, these people. And she got a 5 and dime clothing line. Yes, Overton. I hope it's before he spins totally out of control. I don't trust him. Destiny will be the help for Stormy. Oh yeah. Stormy don't know who she messing with. And everybody see it, but Stormy. I'm like, how can you not? It's like Kiki begging to be Tisha's cousin when Tisha threw her up under the bus. When Keisha told everybody about her drug addiction. How? Yeah, you can forgive, but that stuff sinks in. That means if you told one person, you told 1,000. And you ain't gonna stop. You stopped my bag because you wanted the bag. You got the bag, and then you want to say you my girl. Girl, bye. I would have ate Tisha up. Melanie friends came on to explain why she didn't want to do business with Destiny. But Destiny's still trying to say that's Mel's fault. That's how dumb Destiny is. She really, really think Mel has something to do with it. That girl is loyal to Mel, not Destiny. Yes, Sonya Martin, all lies. The magazine that had Martell in it, I think they take bribes or something because they told lies too. And he tells the same story over and over and over again. If I feel like if she had just pleased me, a narcissist is never pleased. Okay. That's one thing I've learned in this life. A narcissist is never, ever pleased. They always want more. No matter how much you give them, they still want more. Okay. See, I don't see that friendship lasting. I don't even. Because Destiny, she going to use Stormy up. Because, the Scots are already going to get her. You heard Marceau say, don't come for Kimmy. Marceau looked at her to my son. Who said I wasn't in love? Marceau said, the people. I hollered. I did. I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing with that nutcase. Because he crazy. So, yes. AC should be ashamed for wanting to be on Mel's show. It's just crazy to me. It's obsession. It is, to me, it's slowness in the membrane. It is single black female vibes. It's crazy to have somebody that determined to be on the show to tell her story that she was a side chick that came in and wrecked the marriage. What else do we need to hear? Oh, it's a lot of lies, man. No, we don't care if the lies out there. We don't care. You was a side chick. You wasn't the wife. We don't care about your story. Come on, girl. Bye. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. We don't care about your story. You don't have a story. Okay? You're not the wife. You never was the wife. You won't be the wife. We don't care. You came in and disrespected a wife's home, the children. You came in calling this woman, cussing her, calling every name in the book, on Facebook, on Instagram talking about how you slept and put your stuff on his face. You're the most disrespectful hood rat I ever seen in my life. Yes, you're hood rat. Mel said they fully participating in all aspects of their marriage. He was just greedy. Exactly. I think Stormy hasn't forgot about that bag. Destiny is going to work for that bag. That's why she will be the help. That bag, she sold that bag because she needed that money to pay her rent. The house that she say she owned. It ain't nothing but a townhouse with 1 bedroom, allegedly. I think Stormy hasn't forgot. Yeah, she told her story already. Thank you. She was a hoe that slept with a married man on the first night, and he been and was sleeping with her ever since. She's had 3 terminated pregnancies, and she finally had 1 baby by him that ruined the marriage. That's your story. What else do we want to know? I don't care about what else you do. I don't care about your hobbies. I don't care about what you like. I don't care. It's what you did. Destiny just using Stormy for products for her online store because she don't have money to purchase them through the vendor agreement. Exactly. And she pretty much said that. Kosa said her mother was a side chick. Yep. And her grandmother, they spun their block. Many messed with married men. They all mess with married men. That's where she learned it from. That's why I say they're all a product of their environment. They can't understand why Mel the way she is because she was a product of a positive environment. Okay. Okay. So they can't understand that. They really can't. She was encouraged to be the best in life. She was told to be the best in life. She was given the best in life. She was loved. She was talked to. Her mama could explain things without getting mad. Unlike Miss Earlene, whatever her name is. Miss Earlene come home to the house and she beat the boys' butts in the bed. Didn't explain to him why she wasn't whooping them. Didn't explain which is whooping is a nothing but a form of slavery when they beat the black man down in the street. You know, that looked like a slave. When you whoop your child like that, it looked like you beating a slave. Yes, but woman, know your worth. Yes, honey, know who you are. You was wonderfully and beautifully created. You got thumbprints nobody had. You got personality nobody can adjust. It's you. Love you. God put you here for a reason. Love who you are. Love the melon, honey, that you in. Love it. Dripping with melon. Yes, drip. Look at all them different colors of melon. You see my color in there? You see your color in there? Baby, we got it going on. We're some of the baddest women in this world. We just need to know that. I'm telling you that. If you don't know it, you know it tonight. Okay? And again, you guys, remember, I'm doing that Cash App. $ Teresa Lindsay 12. It's whatever I get my Cash App, it goes straight to my daughter. Living expenses. Okay. Thank you for all the ones that have given. Oh my God, thank you so much. Kathy, you see me. And thank you to the ones who've given. If you still want to give, you got plenty of time to do so. And I just have enjoyed talking tonight and laughing. And I just want you guys to always know your worth and who you are. Okay? Allegedly, Destiny slept with Marceau for him to build out her salon suites. And she tried it with Maurice, but Kimmy wasn't going for it. Child, it did come to find out she was behind on the rent there. And the man she don't even have that store no more. That store wasn't even hers. And when they had to reopen it, the lights wasn't even on. They was in there hot and bothered, honey, in a sweat box. No water, no nothing. That's why they were mad and fighting and carrying on. It was hot as Satan toenails out there. They all up in that little old store with nothing in it. Fans in the back. Hey, Lizzie Willer. Hi. Oh, you guys. Y'all are so funny. Yes. But like I said, you guys, it's, everything's going across my banner. If you guys want to give, it's $ Teresa Lindsay 12. Ew, more so in this. I know. Cricket leg, cricket letter, cricket letter, cricket letter. Ugh. Uh-uh. Good night, everybody. Stay safe. Yes, you guys, I am going to head in this house and go to bed. I'm tired. Take my medicine and hope and do it again tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow night. I will definitely go live tomorrow. All right. So you guys have a great night and I will see you then. Bye.